science. In this video we are going to showcase which are all the topics which will be covered in data science, and as well as what are the things we are going to learn in this data science course. The first one is the data science introduction, as we know, and then next is it will be the statistics, and the third one will be Python. I meant to say Python basics, and then we will slowly deep dive into the Python advanced with a little bit of ML, and then fifth module we are going to cover completely into machine learning concepts. Machine learning is once you are familiar with these statistics, Python basics, and Python advanced with ML, you will be very good at machine learning concepts. So let's deep dive in. Move on to this. We are going to look at what is the data science and what are the data scientists will do and where they can be found in this business world. For example, we know the statisticians, we know the software engineers, and we know the business analyst guys. Business analyst guys, they will take the requirement from the business users or the customers or stakeholders, and they will, according to that, they will proceed. Whereas these statisticians, consider a situation, you wanted to know the numbers, you wanted to know the predictions, they will do some statistics calculations, and they will predict the what will be the future, I mean what will be the business in future, and when it's going to be changed, when it's going to be getting the losses, when it will get the profits. That kind of things the statisticians will do. Whereas the software engineers, these typical software engineers are the programmers or the coders, we can say. These all these three people having the combined skill, that we are calling it as a data scientist. Here this data scientist is the combination of all these three skills: statisticians, software engineer, and business analyst. This we are calling it as a data scientist. And move on to the next slide. Here, before answering to the what is the data science and what is the data scientists usually do, we are going to look into this analytic value chain. It will give you a lot of common sense when we are trying to understand the terms data science and data scientist, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and all these different buzzwords. Okay guys, and here, see, what are the standard reports? For example, I'm having some data, and that data, by using that data, I'm creating some reports that we are calling it as a standard reports. Those standard reports, it will showcase what happened, means it is giving the previous records. What are the sales in my last month, or what are the sales in my last year, or what are the sales in my last week, last day, or the present date. Okay guys, and ad hoc reports is, it is going to showcase how many times, how often, and where. Means, for example, how many sales are happened in this year. It is currently trying to, ad hoc reports are currently trying to understand the current situation, not on the past situation, current situation. In the current situation, how many sales are happened in this Diwali sale, or in this Dasara sale, or in this Amazon Great Indian Festival sale, or in this Flipkart Big Billion Days sale, or how often the sale was happened. For example, for a product is there, for that product, how many people are looking into, how many people are actually trying to buy that product, or how many people are trying to buy, for example, Nike shoes or such kind of products when they are trying to buy. That kind of reports it will generate, and where, in which locations a major of the products are buying. For example, we are having the major cities, either Bangalore or Hyderabad or Delhi, Bombay, these kind of very big cities, from which location most of the people are trying to buy. These kind of solutions are providing, this kind of reports are comes under ad hoc reports. It depends on current situation, not on the past situation. Whereas this is standard reports, which comes under past situation, what happened. Okay, it means it's a past situation. And OLAP or drill down functionality means it is going to showcase where exactly is the problem. It is most likely it is depends upon the problem statement. For example, We are having consider a Nike shoes, or consider some Adidas or Reebok shoes. In these Reebok shoes, or we are giving the 50% discount on the Nike shoes in Flipkart and Amazon. But most of the people are trying to buy in Amazon, not in Flipkart. Why it is happening? So such kind of what is the problem? It is going to showcase, it will define us the exact problem is why most oftenly people are not liking to buy in Flipkart. That kind of situation. And again, these KPIs, alerts and trends, okay, if people are not buying this from Flipkart will try to understand this exact problem, and then they will decide what actions we have to take to buy in Flipkart. Instead of, if you are giving both the same sales, for example Amazon and Flipkart both are giving the same offers, then why the people are looking into Amazon, why they are not looking into Flipkart? So we will understand the problem, that's clear. And the next, what are the actions we have to move to the step forward in order to buy from the Flipkart? That will becomes under APIs, alerts and sorry, KPIs, alerts and trends. And again, okay, we are taking the actions, right? And this is the forecast part, guys. This is the forecasting, means it is this orange color, it is showcasing in future, it's talking about, more likely it's talking about future. And this blue color, which is talking about this completely, these four steps which are talking about the past and present. Okay, we are looking into this statistical analysis, we are taking the actions, and then statistical analysis. In this statistical analysis, they are trying to understand the patterns. Okay, why this is happening? Why this is happening means, for example, as I mentioned here, the problem statement, most of the people are trying to buy in Amazon instead of Flipkart. Then people understand why this is happening. In they're more likely investigating into the problem. Instead of looking the what is the problem, they are investigating the problem. Okay, for that, for example, we are buying from Flipkart instead of Amazon, then how long we are going to buy that? Okay, for example, people will showcase some interest in some time only, in the persons or the things or some projects also. Then after that, slowly the interest will be lose out. And the same thing here, what if these trends will continue? Okay, for example, if consider a situation, all the people are always buying from the Amazon, and nobody is going to buy in Flipkart, then what is going to happen? If that is this forecasting, guys, so automatically Flipkart is going to end up in losses. So this is the predictive modeling, what will happen in next. For example, today, in this year, or in this October or November months, we are having a, there are purchases, 10 lakh purchases happened in this year. What will be the next year October, or next year November? What will be, how many purchases we can expect in the future, by next year, or by next month, or by next week, or by tomorrow? That is predictive modeling. And what are the best we can expect, and what are the worst we can expect? That is the optimization, guys. That is the understanding the some underlying principles. This will help you to uh, look at the things differently. I hope you gotten a clear picture of this analytics value chain, right? Okay, so we will move on to some little bit of practicals. So far, what we have seen is this analytics value chain. Now I'm going to demonstrate what are the data scientists will do. Okay, and now I'm going back to the my browser here, my browser, and in this browser, for example, I'm typing YouTube. I'm searching for YouTube, and here it is. Now the moment see the moment here, we can able to see the different YouTube content which is streaming over here, right? And I logged into my account, so I logged into my account, so that's why it is showcasing me the different types of video videos, for example, to say some TED talks or some body fitness related things, and some are movie related, or some are memorable events, such kind of things. And here now what I'm going to showcase, and I'm opening a private window in my browser, and then I'm searching for the same YouTube. Now you can see it's taking a little bit time to load. Yeah, see here, these are all the things I haven't seen yet in my YouTube. But the thing is, I didn't signed in. I didn't signed in. And compare with that, I mean compare with that, compare with that after sign in and before sign in, there is a lot of tremendous change. Why so? Why? Because the moment when I signed in this YouTube by using my Gmail, it is recommending me some content which I shown earlier. For example, in half of the videos I haven't seen yet, but it is thus YouTube, which is running behind the scenes, which is running some algorithms in order to provide some grateful content to me. It is recommending the content to me. That is call it as a recommender. YouTube recommendation algorithms, which is working behind the YouTube. So what it will provide, it will provide all these kind of different type of recommendations. For example, here songs, I usually listen songs, uh, and here also I usually listen songs, but there's remaining all the videos which is recommending me. It is recommending me to go through this video, you might be find helpful, go through with this video, you might be find helpful, such kind of things YouTube is recommending to me. And the same way I'm searching for this Amazon here. In this Amazon, these are all the different types of I mean, this is the Amazon home page. I signed in here, I signed in. These are all the different home page recommendations. But whereas if I am going through this Amazon portal, you can look here, it is not showcasing me the same things. It is not showcasing me the same thing. It is differently recommending. I don't even know the what it is, but it is different. It is recommending me to buy these products. It might be good for you. So Amazon also having their own standard recommending algorithms in order to predict what we are going to buy. As per a survey, Amazon knows that what we are going to buy in the next 1 year, it is automatically predicting, and it is giving the recommendations to us. That much powerful Amazon is. Who is doing this all kind of things? The data scientists are doing behind the scenes. And yes, you can see a very good example here. For example, 60% off on chocolate, dry food, hampers. You know why it is recommending now? This is a Diwali time, so that's why it is recommending it. It is recommending us to buy these some chocolates and gifting to someone, because in North India, usually people try to celebrate with the sweets as part of the Diwali festival. So that is the same reason which is recommending me to buy some chocolates and such kind of things. I hope you understand, you got a very good picture what is this what is the how the data science and how this artificial intelligence and machine learning, data science, these three works together in order to provide the better solutions in our daily life. I hope you got a very clear idea, right? That's it for today's session, and we will meet up in the next session. Thanks to all.